monsters out your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat.
Kids want it outside. It's -3. How long do you think he's going to stay there? Sonny was out there too, but I opened the door. Sonny come cruising in. He's like, no, I'm done. But there's our little snow leopard up there. He's sitting in the sun. There's no wind right now or anything. But it's -3. And then we got this down here. Yeah, I opened the door once, let Sonny in. I thought she would come in, but no such luck yet. She's in the sun too. Well, yeah, she's in the sun. Okay. They won't be out long. Guaranteed. Do you see what I see? What is he doing back there? No, don't jump on the table. No. Child, you got to get down. Yeah, don't knock stuff down. Hey, you. Come over here. Oh, goodness gracious. I better go get him. All right, day 4. Up, all undone. Everything taken off, all the dressings, everything, so I could take a shower. Showered, did my exercises. Got to move my arm. Got to do some stuff. So I did that. Got dressed, clean clothes, all that. Got settled on the couch. I do have my ice pack here. It's on my shoulder. You can't see it really well, but it's not all like wrapped around me and hooked in with straps and everything. It's just like laying over the top of my shoulder, which I'm good with that. My sling, of course. Here's the sling, sexy little sling. Woo. And look what I have. We're going to try to crochet. I have crocheted a little bit already, but I can't do much. But my hand and arm are pretty mobile now, at least, yeah. So we're going to give it a go and see how it works. It's very cold out here, so my time outside will be very brief. But my husband, who decided to plow the driveway and stuff today, oh, there's Smokey. He's hiding behind the bush over there. Can you see him? So he decided to make some paths like he does for chickens and ducks, but he got right down there into the, almost into the pond. He said he almost went in the water. And I'm like, well, that would have been fun. So we had to Jimmy and Jihad to get back up the hill. And then he got over here in this area, and not only did he hit, you see where the suet's hanging there? That's where my little lighthouse normally is. Well, he knocked that down. He bumped that, knocked that down. And then out further is where the bird feeder usually sits, and he ran it right over. Just ran it right over, knocked the pole down, broke the birdhouse and everything. So I'm like, well, you better go get a new one. And you better hope Menard still has them. What in the world? He's like willy-nilly out here. Boy, are you coming in? It's cold. It's only like 16 degrees. I'm going in. Your brother and your sister are in. You'll figure it out, right? Hey, little girl. What are you doing? What are you doing? Is this your new little home?
It's a box.
And she likes it. It's the perfect size. It's a Misty size. She just fits right in there perfectly.
looks out.
And she keeps jumping in there and just sitting there. She'll sit there for like 10, 15 minutes, just hanging out. You're a funny girl. Yes, you are. You're a funny girl. Well, hello, everybody. This is the Crafty vlog, which is not going to be very exciting this week because, you know, I've spent most of my week dealing with the shoulder surgery situation. So, I mean, I have a few clips. I have some snow clips. I have a couple pictures of surgery, not graphic stuff. But, you know, that's been my life this week. I do want to show you the rest of this yarn, this countdown. And so we're going to get into that. Let me see, just, you know, little updates. You know, I did have the surgery on Thursday. My arm was completely numb for 3 days, couldn't feel it. I felt like I just had a lead weight just hanging there. Couldn't move my hands, my fingers, nothing. But I wasn't feeling any pain. All right, so there was that. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it was coming back to life, you know, and I started feeling some things. So Sunday, Monday, today's Tuesday. Yeah, I'm feeling some stuff for sure. I'm still not taking the narcotic painkiller. I'm just living on Tylenol and Motrin. And it calms down a little bit, and then it comes back, and it's like there's one spot, like it's one spot right here. It's just, okay. It's got to settle down eventually, right? That's all I got. It will settle down eventually. So anyhow, let's look at yarn because you know that always makes a person happy. Let's look at yarn. I think we're on day 22. Bear with me as I open these packages because you know. Okay. Okay, I'll show you. I'm in a sling over here, and this is a hanky. It was my grandma's hanky. I have it inside the sling because the sling, there's so much Velcro and scratchy stuff in there. It just irritates my hand. So, yeah. So, this is all we're going to have for this vlog. So, just bear with me and, you know. Let's have some positive vibes here. I'll see if I can get these strung up too. I don't know. We'll see. You do not have to carry everything with you into the future. Some weights were only meant to teach you when to let go. If you recall, we were going into like blues and I thought purples. So, okay, I'm not going to be able to hold it up with two hands like I normally do, but here we go. That's pretty. Very pretty. All right. Day 23. Let's see what we get for day 23. Yeah, I do take my arm out of the sling. I mean, just for some relief. I mean, it's got to come out. It's got to come out sometimes. You know, I'm not doing anything with it. I'm just letting it, let it be, let it hang, let it, you know. I have to do exercises. I had to start exercises on day 3. Some seasons are for blooming, others for gathering strength where no one can see. Both are necessary. All right, yeah, we are definitely moving into purple. Wonder where we go after purple. Look at this. This is really pretty. Isn't that pretty? Super pretty. Love it. So that's a purple one. All right. At least I'm glad I have my right hand. The use of my right hand back because whew, at least I can use the hand, you know, to stabilize, to, you know, do a couple things. I have crocheted. I will say not much and not for very long at a time because I start to feel it in everything, really, everything. All right. Each small act of care you give yourself is a quiet vote for the future you deserve. Look at that. Really pretty. Love it. These are getting so pretty. These are my colors right here, folks. These are my colors. I got so many to go. Hope you're having fun hanging out. Today, it has just snowed and snowed. I mean, this week has been cold. Cold, cold, cold. Record low temperatures. I mean, we've had We've had everything here. All right. You are allowed to want beauty, rest, and joy without justifying their usefulness. Rest and joy. Yes, right now beauty is the last of my concern, but hey, I have showered twice. Look at that one. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I've had 2 showers since surgery. So that feels good. That feels good to be able to shower. And, you know, I don't go back to the doctor until Monday, which is February something, 2nd, something, I don't know, something like that. So that's my first checkup with them. It is so hard to do stuff with half a hand. You are allowed to live a life that prioritizes wonder over urgency. Yes, the wonder. Wonder. How did this work? What is that? Look at, oh, this is pretty. Look. So now we're going back into some pinks with these purples. We started with pink, if you remember. We had pink, orange, peachy color, yellow, green, blue. Oh, where's it going to go after this? I thought we'd probably get some red, but we don't have any true reds yet. No true red. We're a lot of blues and purples at this point. This is day 27. It says you are already enough for this moment. Hang on. Put my arm up on the table. Give it a little extra support. And you will grow into the next one when it arrives. Okay. There we go. We got rid of like the light pinks here. So this was the first, this was the day before. And then this is the next one. I know I can't really hold them up at the same time. Sorry, guys. All right. There's only a couple more. Then we have that full skein. We're going to open up that full skein yarn and see what that looks like. Yeah, sometimes I just want to just let it just be free. You are becoming someone who knows when to push and when to soften, and that wisdom takes time. Okay, yeah, all right. Oh, we're back to light pink and purple again. This almost looks just like this other one here. These last 3 are very similar. Very, very similar. All right, 2 more, 29 and 30. Because we're not ever going red. I thought we'd get some reds, but nope. I don't think so. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. You don't need to rush the parts of you that are still learning how to feel safe. Right? All right. So look at that. Look at that pretty magenta in there. Beautiful. And day 30. Here we go. Day 30. Our last little sentiment. Here's our last sentiment. Hang on. Trying to keep these together. Okay. Not all magic is loud. Some of it looks like showing up again a little kinder than yesterday. And we end with a pinkish purple color. All right. This has been very pretty. The whole thing is just very, very pretty. Might take me an hour to string them on their string over there, but hey, I'll get them on there and I'll show you a picture of the whole thing. But now let's look at what this main skein looks like. What do you think it looks like? I have no idea. It's day 31. Day 31. Because January has 31 days, right? Okay, what are we expecting? I have no idea. No clue at all. Is there a card in it? There is a card. Okay, the card says, sometimes the bravest choice is choosing ease when struggle is familiar. Yes. Oh, that's pertinent right now. Okay, it's just a off-white Lumen Cloud 100-gram DK. So it's just an off-white, so that will go with all of the colors. This will make something very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Remember, these are just little 10-gram minis, not 20 grams. But this is 100 grams. So we got a lot to work with here. And then just add these pops of colors. Something stripy is my, vision for it all. All right. Well, guys, that's about all I got for you for the week. And I'm ready for it to stop hurting. Yep, it can stop hurting anytime. At least it's only one area. At least it's just one spot. It's right here. Right here is where it hurts. Okay, so it must be where they did the most work. But there are 5 different spots where they went in at. So it could be worse. I have to look at it that way. It could be worse. All 5 spots could hurt, but we're down to just this one spot right there. That's the one that's really bugging me. So I'm certain that's where the most damage was. Oh, okay. Well, that's it, folks. It's quiet here. Dale just went to the dentist. And it's just me, the cats, and the dogs. The cats want nothing to do with being outside. I mean, they literally go outside, wander around on the porch for a little bit, and they're like, no, we're back in. Yep, we're back in. So, all right. Thanks for hanging out with me. And sorry there wasn't more interesting content for this week's Crafty vlog, but, for 3 days, I didn't do anything. I really didn't do anything. I didn't hardly leave the couch. So, not a whole lot to tell you about. Anyhow. All right. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, everybody. All right. Trying to give you a little Crafty vlog content because I know there's not much this time, but let me show you something. I thought I would be able to crochet a little bit more than I have been able to since surgery. Okay, it's been 10 days. 10 days? Okay, I get it. It hasn't been a long time. I found this. This is attached to my scarf here. I found this headed down the stairs the other day, attached to a fluffy cat. I'm like, where are you going with my yarn? Yeah, he took off with that down the stairs. I have worked on this a little bit. I can do about a row, which is 133 stitches. I can do about a row before my arm hurts. But I have done, I don't know, maybe 4 rows. I don't know, maybe 4 rows. And sometimes I can't do the whole 133 even. I just do what I can do. Like here, look, I had to stop here. I got this far. I only got this much further to go, right? From here to here. And I was like, nope, my arm hurts. It's tired. So I stopped. Anyhow, I really want to finish this. I'm going to just keep working on it a little bit at a time. Anyhow, and try to keep it away from the cat. Okay. I don't know. He's not the one that normally gets into my yarn. What was he doing? Okay. I ordered just a very small little order from crochet.com. I am like an ambassador. I think that's what they call them. An ambassador for crochet.com, which I think pretty much anybody could be if they have like a channel or some sort of social media account or something. I don't know. Anyhow, I ordered a couple things and I wanted to show them to you. A couple things I wanted to try. Now, and I got this and then I was surprised because I didn't think that this is what I was ordering. But so it says Knit Picks on it. Knit Picks is the knit side and crochet.com is the crochet side. They have the same yarns and things like that. This is called Mighty Stitch. And it's 437 yards of a 80% acrylic, 20% superwash. And why did I order this? I didn't think, first of all, it's a fingering weight yarn. And what was I thinking? I wanted this for? I have it in this pretty color right here called Wisteria. And then I have it in this color called Blush. And then I also got it in another color. What was my thought process here? I don't know. I had a thought process. I just don't know what it is now. Navy heather. So let's see. Can I do this? Hang on. These three colors. All right. They go together nicely. And there's 400 and some yards in each one. 437 or something like that. Yeah, 437 in each one. But what was I doing with it? I don't know. I don't remember now. I need to start writing stuff down. This I ordered because I've been looking for a yarn, a superwash yarn that I could use for joining and borders and things like that without spending a ton of money. You know what I mean? Like without spending $30 or more for hand-dyed yarn. So I picked up some modish. Oh, and it stuck to my sling. There's Velcro everywhere in the sling, and things just stick to it. 256 yards. This is DK weight, and it's blush. So I know what my thought process was. My thought process was here. This could be a joining yarn, a border for some squares, or things like that. Okay, and I got two of them, and I thought this pretty pink blush would go really pretty with some of the yarns that I already have to just be a nice little joining yarn. So I got two of those. All right. What I was doing with that Mighty Stitch, I don't know. It's very nice yarn. It's very soft. I mean, because it's acrylic and superwash wool. So it's very nice. I just don't know what I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. Anyhow, sorry that there's not as much for the Crafty vlog this week, but you know, it's been a week. Let me just say, it has been a week. So thanks for watching anyhow. And we'll see what I can come up with for next week. Maybe I'll be a little more active. I don't know. This week was just, whew, you know. All right. I'll see everybody soon. Bye, you guys. Well, I set up my diamond painting last night. I thought I would diamond paint. That's how much I got done. That right there. That little bit of purple right there was all I could do. And then my arm said, nope, that's enough. It's going to be a long, long month. Hey, I'm up. I'm dressed. I have my bralette thing on and a workout shirt, and we're going to the gym. We are going to the gym. I had a suggestion from someone yesterday, Lindsay at the yarn store. She said, well, can you ride a bike? Do they have bikes? And I was like, maybe I can ride a bike. Maybe I'll try that first and see how I do on the bike. I mean, they have recumbent bikes, you know, that you like sit down and kind of lay down in them, sort of, rather than having to be upright. Maybe I'll try that. We'll see. If nothing else, I can get to the gym and just walk around in the gym, you know, if I don't feel comfortable getting on the treadmill, but I really think I can do it. But I'm going to just go and take it a little bit at a time and see what I'm comfortable with, see what I can do, and go from there. So we're off here in a minute to go to the gym. Wish me luck.